There's a simple word to describe this global day of action: huge. At the beginning of Thursday, we were looking at events happening in 40 locations right around the world, all to highlight the need for media freedom. But the online reaction to that was astonishing. This is how the hashtag #FreeAJ stuff went viral. This was it, or where it was trending, a couple of hours after what was known as the thunderclap, a mass tweet out which occurred at 1400 hours GMT Thursday. Just after that moment, the hashtag was among the top 3 trending positions in places like New York, Washington DC, London and Nairobi. Some 18,800 tweets had gone out with that hashtag, directly reaching at least 25 million people, with a further 200 million impressions from things like retweets. All up, since this hashtag came into being on February 3rd, it's potentially reached over 500 million people. And coupled with all of this online support were actual events all over the world, gatherings of journalists, human rights activists, in fact, anyone who had an interest in media freedom. They came out in force.
Free AJ staff! Free AJ staff!
Like in Nairobi, Kenya, where there was a peaceful protest, journalists and friends of the media marched in the streets calling for the release of Al Jazeera's staff, remembering, of course, one of our detained colleagues, Peter Greste, is based there. He even received this special honour from the Foreign Correspondents Association of East Africa.
I just wanted to announce on behalf of the FCA that we have decided to elect Peter Greste as our chairman in absentia in a show of solidarity for him and our other detained colleagues in Egypt.
And so it carried on right around the world. Here's just a brief look back at this global day of action.
كانوا اخوان كانوا جو كلهم
Just some of the silent protests from all around the world. And to round it all off, a special moment here in Doha when all our staff gathered in the Al Jazeera English newsroom for a silent protest of our own. It was a moving moment because we are all able to carry on with our jobs here every day while our colleagues in Cairo cannot. And so for one brief moment, we all stopped as one to support them. I've been here since a year before we even launched this channel. I've never seen a moment like this in our newsroom. But it's important to remember this movement goes beyond our own stuff. It's about media freedom everywhere. A sentiment perhaps best illustrated in this video from CivilNet, a group of Armenian journalists. It has one central theme, which the Global Day of Action was all about. Quite simply, I am a journalist.
Իմ խնդիրն է պաշտպանել խոսքի, արտահայտվելու, քննադատելու ու տեղեկացված լինելու իրավունք։
Ich bin Journalist.
Իմ իրավունքն ու պարտականությունները բխում են հանրության տեղեկացված լինելու իրավունքից։
Le journalisme ne peut jamais être juge.
Мы солидарны с журналистами во всем мире, которые в тюрьмах и борются за свою свободу.
Ես լրագրող եմ։